Okay, today we're looking at the WWE Superstars Wave 10 on the Masters of the Universe Origins body. It's so weird for Canada to get these. The wave that is in store right now that keeps coming back is Wave 2, so it's really strange to find these. I actually found this one in store, and the other two have been showing up online. Other waves have shown up online. I think Wave 3 in Canada was the last wave for me to find online. You can see that it says number 10. It doesn't say Series 10. And the distribution of these is very odd as well. I'm thinking that there were two of him in the box because they usually come in boxes of 4. In fact, I know that they come in boxes in 4 because the two that I got shipped from Walmart.ca came in the boxes singly. Initially they showed up all separately, so I had to buy one at a time and then throw something else in the cart to get free shipping. But that's how I did it. This guy I found in the store. That's why I knew to keep an eye on Walmart.ca and see. This wave is the wave that I managed to find online. The only one that I'm most worried about, and the other ones that I've done and reviewed, even though this one does say it's an international card. So, I don't... Oh, no, this one maybe I did find. It's very confusing. This wave, I think this wave I did find online. The ones like this I had bought from comics stores. You can see that this is an American card because it says series on it. Anyway, Series 3 had a Mr. T. I don't know, some of them say it's all very confusing, and sometimes the distribution is messed up, and they say that some things are from one series and they're not, and they're from a different series. I was sure that I just saw a card that had Mr. T on it. I think that they did, Series 4. This is the one that I'm most concerned about getting. I don't know if I'm going to find that Mr. T, and I'm not sure if that Mr. T is available in different colors. A couple of them could just be Hulk Hogan. That is available in different colors, and maybe I think there's a new Mr. T, in fact. So I think the one that I'm missing and the one that I want is the one with all the bling on it. And then they have, I'm not sure. Anyway, these are great. Tatanka is so cool. He looks like he stepped right out of Masters of the Universe. Anyway, he's like another character, maybe a Sunman character. So it's really cool to get him. And then we have Kert Angel showing off his patriotism. And then we have Big Bossman doing a similar Americana look in police outfits. So that's what the WWE is all about. These Americana cliches, and that's why people love it. So we're opening the cards. I love the artwork. It's super retro. All of these are, I guess they're based on Remco, which is ironic, a competitor from Masters of the Universe back in the day. I am happy to get these, but I am also at the same time, I don't know. It's good for my completist OCD that I'm unable to get all of these in Canada, and that I have to settle for just getting what I can get. But I will continue to check at comic book conventions, or I don't know what you call those, toy shows. I do go to those every once in a while and check out the WWE distributors there. Sometimes the people do the legwork for me and they go to the States, which I am not very far from, to go across the border. I don't drive, but I have taken a bus and my bicycle on a bus before, and a train, and I might have to do that again. However, I don't think I would be able to find the older waves, and that's what we're most concerned with getting. So these packages always line up as a diorama. I don't know what they do in cases of 3. So you can put the 2 together. Look, I think we have a hint of somebody that's missing. Oh no, that's just the ring. Yeah, they usually do match up. I don't know what order they go in this time, but you can see that the artwork is in color on the front, and on the back it shows you the 3 from the series and the drawings. Pretty darn cool, but they don't look as good as the American cards, which have bigger pictures on them and less text. So let me just get these all cut out. I do save the cards, as you saw, so I try to be as careful as I can. Oh, I almost cut his tassels. Some of the best outfits on these things, and I haven't mentioned the worst part of this, is that these are about $35 plus tax in Canada, so they're quite expensive, but when I stop and I think about it, that is pretty much how much the Origins are too, which are not available in store anymore, and you do have to order them and then pay for shipping. Oh, gotta be more careful around Tatanka with his fringe. This is a quality outfit though, so that's really cool. I noticed that the baggies are not translucent, and the baggies have returned. I guess in the Origins is where they went away. So yeah, that is the uninterrupted artwork for Tatanka, Big Bossman, and Kert Angel. That's what's going on with the cards. Now let's take a look at these 3 new awesome figures. This is very exciting. I still have some older waves. I try to wait until I have the complete series before I do it, but I was going to open up just one guy at a time and maybe open up one of the Hot Wheels skate play sets. These would look really good with those. For example, I did do a couple videos where I opened up some of these at the same time, but the skate parks do look pretty good with a more modern Masters of the Universe action figure, so it is kind of cool, and they are a good scale for the skateboards. It's kind of a long board for him, but I do enjoy these skateboards because they do fit an array of scales of Masters of the Universe action figures. Anyway, that is just one of the play sets which I think that they look really good along with, and I have some other ones coming soon. We have a bag of goodies. I kind of also love that too, where there's always like this little surprise. It's kind of cool that it's totally blind this time, so I don't know what we're getting. We could get a different pair of boots with this guy because he has a hidden outfit, which they do like to do sometimes. Wait, that's not even his. That's Big Boss Man's. Okay, Big Boss Man is on the more chunkier body, and I was just looking at some old footage of Tatanka, and he probably should be on one of the chunkier bodies, if you ask me. It's not that slim. But check out this. I guess the quality is it is worth the price because these outfits are made pretty cool. I have some other 10-inch figures that these clothes fit on pretty well too that I like to use their outfits for other action figures, and it works out pretty good. Look at this guy. Great likeness. The likenesses are all really good. And this is a more beefier figure, and he actually has pants on, skin-tight pants, which I don't know if I have any characters that have had a pant leg yet. So very cool to see. That's just an overview of the Big Boss Man. Check out the details though. Unfinished hems on all of these pieces of clothing, but it looks like the neckline is made pretty well on that. This is one of the nicer pieces of fabric goods that I've got in my collection. Oh, that is until we switch over to Tatanka, which he might be my favorite Masters of the Universe. Sorry, WWE Superstar to date. The quality on this shoulder gear is incredible. Look at the fringe. It is definitely a good faux suede. And they took advantage of these. I don't know if they've used these before, these arm straps. Yeah, that's the best. But check out these native symbols on his tights. And oh, that's so cool. They got some tassels hanging down there. Lots of arrows for arrowheads. And yeah, I don't know how racist these things come off as or dated they are, but now that we live in this more politically correct world, but I guess as long as he actually is native, then okay, I don't think this elastic band was holding anything on, so take that off. I'm going to save that. And then this poncho thing is just, I guess it's just loose. You kind of need it. I guess the head holds it on. The hair, you can see that his mullet does actually hold it on. Got a pleat there. It's made really well. This is some of the best made stuff. Usually, especially at Mattel, you lose the details, but I can tell you that these cloth good pieces have more detail on them than past, and the fabrication and stuff is definitely better than the previous versions. Okay, after I say that, I'm interested in what these, we don't even know what's in here yet. This is the material that they usually use to make the cloth good pieces for these figures, which, you know, it's kind of not always the best material. Very costumey, child costumey. I do see that we have some reinforcements here. We have some stitching. These are finished edges around the armholes, so that's cool. USA on the back of there. He comes with his gold medal. He's an Olympic superstar. So very, very cool there. And wait, where's his bag of goodies? I guess this is not just ordinary paper. It's kind of like a wax paper. I wonder what we're getting. It's like chicken giblets. We don't know. We don't know what surprises we're gonna get in here. These things a bit. We don't need that. All right, check out this guy. He's got knee braces, knee pads, and he's got the arm straps. This guy, the other kind of it, he got more like elbow pads, and then the knee pads, and the white boots, and the whole wrestling uniform. Oh, I thought this was cloth on a ribbon. Oh, that is kind of cool too. I will be able to use this with other action figures and action dolls. That is really cool. It's a solid piece, not on a ribbon. I think I almost prefer that. Normally I wouldn't, but removable like that, stays in place. And then on the cloth goods, we've got unfinished neckline, but again, the armholes are finished and the leg holes are not hemmed. Team USA on the back, but here is the best part. So I guess we'll start with him. Actually, oh, look, he's painted. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like when they do that. I like when they paint the cloth goods, but he's sculpted in blue and his skin is painted. That's not cool. We don't like that. We like the cloth goods painted on. We like the outfits painted on. We're not going to take the outfit off yet, because let's see if he needs to add any accessories to his current outfit. So let's see what's in the little surprise pack. Do love that this is blind and I don't know what I'm getting without doing too much research. And kind of a disappointment here because it is just the hands this time, which I totally think is unnecessary, but I do understand that some people would like to play and pose and display in different ways. So we're just getting an extra fist as an option. What does he come with? He comes with the hands that I like. They're open, they can hold things. These are the perfect hands. That's why I would never need to switch them up. So he's got a fist for both hands, which is cool. And then he's got an open hand. This is the very traditional He-Man hand, which He-Man, I guess it would be the traditional left He-Man hand, which is very nicely sculpted, and it's a cool hand to have. But I do definitely prefer these hands and have no reason to not keep them like this. This is your traditional holding hand, and I do like the fact that, I mean, you could give him his left hand and make him very Masters of the Universe, but the fact that he can, ambidextrous, and he can do things on both hands. Let's see, do we have any? I mean, he comes with some pretty awesome accessories already, and he is swappable. Oh, I see they gave him the white boots so that it works with both outfits. Let's see what Tatanka has in his bag of goodies. I see a little bit of color going on in here. There's got to be something a little bit extra. Yeah, which, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. He doesn't have all that much in accessory-wise. That looks like, maybe that's why this guy is more readily available. These two guys keep selling out. I think there's two of him in the box if I didn't mention that. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is where things get good. We got an extra necklace. So it does make sense that while he has this on, you can't see the necklace. And it does open like this too, so you don't even have to take off his head. You have to take off his head to put on the shoulder gear though, his fringe gear. But then that necklace come on with the skull in the middle, the buffalo, it would be buffalo skull. And then we have a tomahawk. So check that out, painted in blue. There's a heart in the design. Is he a member of the Hart family? I don't think so. And then, is there a story behind the heart? Anybody? And it's not fitting into his hand that great. Again, he has the two holding hands, so you can switch it up left or right. He can ambidextrous himself. And again, the details that are painted on him are really, really cool. This is such a great piece. Really, the construction of this is amazing. And again, he comes with two fists and two open hands. Probably put those back in the baggies and store them. I actually put them in a little box. I don't want to mix them up though. I guess they're exactly the same skin tone. I think that they might be doing that more, making everybody the same skin tone. This guy might be a bit yellow though. These two guys, they do look exactly the same. So the hands would be interchangeable, but there's no need because we've got open, they've got exactly the same hand assortment. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So Big Boss Man here. What is happening here? He's got this whole harness on, which goes across. And, oh wait, we don't take the stuff off until we look in the bag, because it might add to the outfit. We might have to put it on with the outfit. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, he must have a billy club or something. There's some stuff in here. Yeah. Kert got, he got gypped, to tell you the truth. All he got was his little uniform, and oh wow, this is amazing. This is Christmas morning. Good thing we saved the best for last. A set of handcuffs, which, oh yeah, you can take the wrists off these guys. So these are definitely great. You can put, oh, and they're Masters of the Universe figures that are posable. Like, you can really take off their wrists, put these handcuffs on. Come on, I mean, they're usually not going to go on him. We get a pair of aviator cop glasses, I guess you would call those. I'm tiny. It always freaks me out how tiny the sunglasses are, and they actually work and they function. They stay on pretty well. Yeah, like that is pretty sweet. I just start to take his harness off. I shouldn't do that. Oh, is there a place to clip his handcuffs in? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Is there a place to put his billy club in? Is that what we call one of these even in America? I don't think Canadian cops have things to beat people with. It's just, you know, how we are here in Canada. We don't go around beating people. But very, very cool. Very, I mean, amazing. And then, what is up with this guy? He has even more hand assortments. He's got 2 extra hands on top of that. So we got the pointer, the pointing finger on both hands. Number 1 on both hands. And he got the fists, and he has the open hands. So what an awesome cleanup. Let's wait. You know what I didn't do? Let's take. Oh well, we have to take off his whole uniform to show you the difference between the plump body and the plump body and the ripped body. I don't know how this is working. I don't think that actually comes undone. I think you have to take his waist apart, which is an option. We'll take off the accessories. Show you more of these cloth goods. We got a Velcro closure, and it comes undone. And you can look inside here and see the craftsmanship. The collar is done. Look, we got a little bit of lining here in the front, like a real shirt. That's really cool. The painted on details are done very cartoony, and I like that. Big Bossman, his name is written on the chest. So really cool police authentic shirt. And here he is in his total wrestling outfit. No accessories needed. Weird, gross, hairy chest. He's got his goatee. I just say that because look how speckled it is. Very cool. Kert Angel. Luckily he was not one of the ones that I bought online, and I did see him in store, and they had 3 of him, which was weird, and nobody else. I was thinking that he came in a case by himself, but I'm thinking that maybe they got 2 cases, and people just bought a full set, and some people picked and choose, and nobody wanted Kert. And again, he was also available more often when they keep refreshing them on the Walmart.ca website. And Kert Angel is always the most available character. Check out his tattoo on the back. Let's take off his gear, and let's put him in handcuffs. You can take off these elbow pads and knee pads. You just have to be really strategic about it. I hope my video is working out all right. I keep lagging here. I really should shut things down. Maybe I will do that just in case, even though that could screw things up too. But here, let me take off this uniform. It's probably better to take off the arms to do it. Again, I hated what we discovered there. So you can see underneath, maybe, hopefully you're seeing this, hopefully you're hearing me. What is happening right now?